On this grand stage, two families, the Genovese and the Gambino, grapple for the title of Kings of New York, each deploying their own unique strategies and maneuvers to outwit, outlast and outperform their rivals. However, one dynasty has silently risen from the shadows, casting a formidable, lingering presence over the landscape of power and influence. Enter the Genovese family, a name that commands reverence and arouses fear in equal measures. Their climb to the summit of power was not a direct route, but a complex ascent from the depths, where they adeptly planned their rise through the treacherous waters of organized crime. In 1957, the Genovese family and the Gambino family began to feud over control of the rackets in New York City. The conflict escalated when Genovese family boss Vito Genovese ordered the murder of Gambino family boss Albert Anastasia. The feud between the two families continued, and there were numerous murders and attempted murders on both sides. In 1959, Genovese family member Joe Gallo was ambushed and seriously wounded in a shooting at a Brooklyn restaurant. The feud reached its peak in 1963, when Genovese family member Joseph Colombo shot and wounded Gambino family boss Carlo Gambino. In retaliation, the Gambino family ordered the murder of Colombo in 1971. In 1973, Genovese family boss Phillip Lombardo was convicted of ordering the murder of Gambino family capo Joseph di Palermo. The feud between the two families eventually began to die down in the 1980s. However, there was still some tension between the two groups, and there were occasional outbreaks of violence. Once the Gambinos were the titans of New York, commanding with irrefutable authority and an unquenchable hunger for power. Their rule was marked by fear, control, and a series of infamous thefts and violent territorial disputes. However, their fall was as breathtaking as their rise, brought down by their own hubris. Their power waned, their influence faded. Now they find themselves in the shadows, watching as the Genovese family ascends, propelled not by brute force or heartless aggression, but by the subtle, relentless power of secrecy.